Thank you for coming back to the part 5 of the Outer Worlds gameplay. I know this is really cheesy, but it really means a lot for the people that are watching the videos that I'm uploading. It just means a lot to me. And I know it's cheesy, but anyway, let's get back with the video.
I don't think this is true.
Wait, where are you? Oh, you guys are trying to move it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's redo this whole thing all over again.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients. Edgewater's cemetery's got corpses aplenty, enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Talk to Thomas the Train first.
Food's bound.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her. You know where to find me. What's on your mind?
Marauders can't see us in the dark.
Okay, hold on. Okay, saved.
I know, I'm trying to think.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
The matter's been weighing on me.
I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
I need to do the other missions first before I do anything else. I need to level up though. Level up. Okay, kill everybody over here.
Ever consider the marauder life? It's pretty sweet.
Ah, shit. Okay. I need to find it, damn it.
Drink it.
Ooh. I'm just tired of this. Oh, thank God. Yes. I'm not able to go in there. I'm gonna have to get what's it called. Okay. Grenade launcher, nice.
So you're still
In the beginning, I'm still in the
The
first
beginning.
world, yeah. Fast travel.
Bye.
Sayonara. First.
Dude, is that really good?
It's grenade launcher.
Did this have your process saved, or you lost it?
I have it saved.
Oh. Did you feel relieved when you had it saved?
Yeah. I just need to do a whole lot of
Well, you
fucking...
saved where you left off?
Yeah, the little fucking shit right there.
Where you have to make the decision?
Yeah. But I already figured it out. I'm just trying to level up because I need to convince this chick to go back to fucking camp.
That's a
Never
chick?
seen the veil.
No, I'm just trying to level up.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Should I? Nah.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and you run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning.
Wanna play Borderlands later?
Every bit. I keep telling you, we should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the
Didn't mean what?
disinfectant.
Game?
Oh,
You gotta put the squeeze on
it,
Conrad.
it didn't come with
Some
cartridges.
dirt on him.
Which
This-
one?
Check his back room.
I did. It's right there. And all of them have one. I just have an extra one somewhere.
Oh,
Like right here.
stay calm then.
Okay. All right.
Stay calm.
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Okay. Like start that douchebag.
Ah.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Okay, thank God. Okay, now I'm leveled up. Still can't convince her that. I'm done. I'm gonna fucking out. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the video right here because I'm just frustrated. Oh.
Something I can do for you? Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything. Yeah?
Not like that.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing, far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Something I can do for you? Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger. Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything. Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna save the game right here. There's two options. I could either give the medicine to her or to him, but I don't know how much I'm gonna get from either of them. So let's see. If I don't like the choices I made from one person, then I'm probably gonna get the other person's money, or I might just show you guys two and keep you guys in mystery.
Oh, wait, it's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something? Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something? Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got. You'd really sprat me out? For what? A couple of extra bits? Here, take it then.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room? I appreciate what you've done, but we should... Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my Oh, law, please don't eat me. I got scrumbucks and chalkstones. You don't want none of that. Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
Hello? Okay, that's better. Because it just cut off the audio. I'm gonna save it real quick when I get up there. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't, because I didn't talk to the people. But let's see. I'll save it right here.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna. The saltuna's been a mite bland ever since Adelaide left. And we don't get as much saltuna these days, so we've had to improvise to meet quotas. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like saltuna in the end. Health is a state of mind, friend. Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's work ethic and attitude. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly? Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery. So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I am as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and...
Yes, I got it.
Then she deserves this office more than I do.
Yes!
I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Take care. Yes. I want to return to Adelaide. Wait, can I fast travel from here? Okay, damn it. I'm glad it worked out this time because I think the reason why it didn't work out before is because I tried to convince the other people. So that's probably what caused it. Okay. That's what I was saying, damn it. How many are hostiles? Okay, that was weird. Adelaide.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Okay, now I can get the power generator. What's it called? End of the video.
What happened?
Hey, Thomas.
Scratch, Phil?
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all. Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we. What's on your mind?
Oh.
Never liked Reed much. Can't say I'm sorry he's gone. Didn't think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place. Something must have changed.
Hell yeah.
If Adelaide's going back to Edgewater, we'll follow her.
Alright. Good. Now I've made amends with those people. Oh, I finally got it. Figured it out how to do that mission. I'm just trying to do another mission so I could gain some experience and level up. But yeah, I don't know if your brother's gonna want to do Borderlands with me, Borderlands 3. But do you want to do it? Oh shit!
I would play. Fall damage.
Oh shit!
Hey, really, you gonna play? Ah, okay, I will get this.
I'm just gonna do this one mission, then turn off the PS4.
Wait, what?
I want to do this last mission here.
Oh, I forgot about the frame doesn't add up.
Yeah. Let's get this shit, dude. Might as well fucking level up as much as I can. Do that shit. Shit, that was close. You died? How'd you die?
Forever, forever, you take forever.
Can I fast travel? Alright, you guys, I'm going to end it right here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Peace.